Well, Emma, congratulations. We have a lot to cover because after the first 4 games of that final set, it looked like this was over. And then she got the late break and it looked like it was over again. But here you are standing as the champion of this match today. How did you get this done?
Yeah, I really have no idea. I don't know what just happened, to be honest. It was a match filled with ups and downs and shifts in momentum. And I mean, Emma's an incredibly tough opponent. She's top 10. I mean, she makes so many balls. It was so physical, and yeah, it was difficult conditions. So yeah, I mean, the credit to her. It was an unbelievable match. We were both fighting so hard, and it was I think the atmosphere was great. There were two Emmas. It was like, come on, Emma. Like, we didn't know which one was like getting the support, but it was like for both of us, I guess.
For sure. All right, 3 hours on court today. We saw the medical timeout before the third. How's the body feeling, and what does recovery look like?
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I felt like in the second set, my legs just stopped working, to be honest, and she was making me work so hard for every single shot. And yeah, it was like really hot on the court as well, so I think like just a lot of friction in the shoes. And but yeah, I don't know how I managed to pull that out, to be honest. I probably have to speak to my team to get some debrief on that.
Well, speaking of your team, you came out here today without an official coach. So what does that say about just trusting in what you do on the tennis court every day?
Yeah, I mean, it was difficult. I came here with someone, and it didn't unfortunately work out, but we put some great work in. So I think certain things I'm able to do on court because of good work, but also in the last few days, you know, I've got good friends here with me who have known my game and know me so well, and I think, yeah, just trust your gut, trust your feeling, and I think that's just how I got here, to be honest.
Well, good advice in tennis and in life. Emma, we are going to see you in the next round. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, that has to feel so good. It really does. She'll certainly need to take a bit of time to recover after that. But she got a second wind. At 3-1 down, break points down in the final set. And found a way. The best players find a way in moments of strife. And she did that. And then some today. That'll be hugely satisfying. And after all the things that have been happening to her this year, off the court, she will be absolutely delighted, just having a little chuckle, isn't she, with the fans over there. One of them with a very acrobatic catch. And very happy so to have done as well. But that will give her so much confidence. And it underlines once again, what a...
Is this the biggest win of Emma Raducanu's career besides her winning the U.S. Open a few years ago? I think absolutely. What a wonderful job by her. A big surprise to a lot of people. She needed 2 tiebreakers and had to get through 3 sets to win this one. But she knocks out a top 10 player, Emma Navarro. So Britain taking out America today. We're filming, of course, in the U.S. right now. Quite frankly, I was rooting for Raducanu. She's had a rough couple of weeks. Changed her coach yet again. She's had so many coaching changes since she's won that U.S. Open a few years ago. And, of course, the situation over there in Dubai with the whole security scare. But Raducanu seems like she's having a lot of fun right now over the Miami Open. And her first, before this tournament, before this Miami Open, she had never won a match in the Miami Open. And now she's won 2 in a row. So she'll play her 3rd match here in a couple days. I have no clue who she's going to play, so please let me know in the comments who the beloved and very young and has a lot more tennis left in her, hopefully for the next 10 years. Emma Raducanu, who does she play next? This is an upset. This is the second upset of the tournament. The first upset was, I think, Ostapenko losing to a relatively unknown teenager. So Ostapenko is out. So that our feisty Ostapenko is out of this one. Besides that, no other upsets in this one so far. The Sabalenkos, the Swiatek's, the Daniel Collinses, even the Naomi Osakas are all still in this, and The Zhang Jinwens are still in this. So Anjabers are still in this. So the matches are just gonna get better. But this one was such a treat, and we started looking at this. We started calling it. Everyone started calling it the Battle of the Emmas, and started looking at this and saying, could Raducanu pull this off? And when of course, when she won that first set 7-6, we thought, yeah, this is going to happen. And then she gets clobbered in the second set, calls for a medical timeout before the third, which we may look at that later in another video, and then wins this one in another tiebreaker, 7-6 in the third. So Emma Navarro, class act, walking off the court there, a little bit disappointed, but we'll see where the tennis season goes for Navarro as this season rolls along. Navarro definitely wants to try to stay in the top 10 this year, and this loss does not help that cause. But both players super young, especially Raducanu. I think she's like 21, 22 years old still, and a lot of tennis fans are smiling at this one because I think a lot of people are root for Raducanu. She's kind of a fan favorite. She's really something uh, really cool, I think, and special for the sport. So it's always good to see her on court. As I say so often, I know you have a lot of options on where you can watch your tennis analysis. If you're watching here on Best Muscle Video on YouTube, thank you so much. There is a thanks button on the bottom right of the video player. Do you see that on your phone or on your computer? It just says the word thanks. You can click on that and send me money that way. Thank you so much for your support. We work so hard. And yeah, right now it's a beautiful evening, Friday evening here in the United States. We're filming in Dallas, Texas, and the Raducanu match just ended moments ago, and it's a huge upset for, as you know already. It's a huge upset. So can Emma Raducanu? And I'm just going to pose the question. It's way too early, and it's kind of ridiculous to ask this question, and you guys are going to kill me in the comments for asking it, but can Emma Raducanu win the Miami Open? Can she do it? Can she knock out a Sabalenka, who she'll probably have to face, or a Iga Swiatek, or maybe even a Madison Keys? Maybe. Maybe. Doubtful, but maybe. But, a lot of people said doubtful she was going to beat Navarro today, and she did. Still needed two tiebreakers, which is pretty tough to do. Um, so we'll see what happens. I am sad as I stand here in front of the camera that I do not know who Raducanu plays next yet. So let me go take a look at that. Let me hop off camera. Thank you so much for watching. Um, Hit the subscribe button right below this video player. A lot of you guys have, and it's just wonderful to see. So thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Come right back here. Miami Open, it's a huge event. We love seeing this tournament every year, especially Indian Wells last week. So much fun. And like I said, all the big names are still in this. So keep it here. Best Muscle Video on YouTube, and I'll see you right back here soon. Talk to you later.